Hi, I'm Ken Sundin from Puppy Warmer, and today we're going to show you how to hook up the oxygen concentrator to our 18 by 18 incubator. First thing you want to do is just plug the two units in to a surge protector. This will make it so the incubator goes right to 88 if that's the last setting you were set at, or if you've opened it up for the first time. So now what's happening is the controller is putting electricity to the heater. You can see the OUT light lit, and then you also see a down arrow. The down arrow is telling you that it's below set point. What the OUT light is telling you is that it's putting electricity to the heater at that moment. So it's a proportional controller, which means that when it's far away from set point, it's on, 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 on. As it gets closer to set point, it's on, off, on, off. And as it's at set point, it'll be off, 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 on. The controller proportions the electricity to the heater based upon proximity to set point. While this is warming up, we're going to turn on the oxygen concentrator. There's a rocker switch in the back, which we discussed in another video, and you see the red power switch come on. This is the oxygen line. The green end of the oxygen line goes right to where it says oxygen, and then the 3/4 inch cup is dropped down into the incubator. You want to straighten out the line a bit so it hangs down fairly straight. And if your sensor is on one side of center, just put the oxygen line on the other side of center. You want to make sure that the oxygen line is pointing away from the temperature sensor so that the temperature sensor can accurately read the temperature inside the unit. Then we can turn the oxygen concentrator on, make fine adjustments to the line. There's a series of C channels right below the hole that you place the oxygen line in, and you can press the oxygen line into the C channel to make sure it's positioned properly about an inch above the puppy's heads. Just after your oxygen concentrator reaches 90%, a green light indicating that everything is normalized will come on. The 18 by 18 incubator, the flow rate is 1.3 liters per minute. So what I'm going to do, now that it's normalized, is hold down the Flow Plus button and wait for 3 dinks. At this time, when the green light indicates normal, you can also use the nebulizer function. On the back of your oxygen concentrator, this is the incoming air filter. It protects the concentrator and your puppies from particulates in your air. If it's slightly brown or slightly gray or discolored in any way, it's done its job and it's time to replace it. And never run the concentrator without the filter in place. And right next to it is the fuse replacement location. It's rare that anybody would need this, but if you have a power surge, there's a fuse inside that would go before the unit goes, and this is where you would replace it.